Hello, my name is Lamina Spreader, and we would like to thank our sponsors at Medline for providing us with the Koenig and First instruments used in these videos. So today, the Lamina Spreader, this is a 6 3/4 inch device with jaws of 1.5 inches. And in terms of inspection, this is called a spreader, but it kind of works similar to a retractor in that it does have a ratchet system down here. And as you press the device, it opens and you can hear and see those clicks there at the bottom. And then it retains that spread or that retraction all by itself. Now, what is very important to keep in mind, and any experienced sterile processing technician will tell you, this bad boy is one of the more common instruments to cause an injury to you. Now, we talked in previous videos about the towel clamp. It can puncture, but this Lamina Spreader will actually pinch you with this right here. So what will happen is you'll have it open, you'll be inspecting, and then something will happen and you'll hit that retractor and it will get you on your palm or your finger. So if it hasn't already happened to you, just give it time. You will probably be injured by one of these devices unless you're very careful. And that's why we're giving you this video. So be careful about that risk for the retraction. To be extremely safe, you can open up that retractor itself, as you see right here, and then continue to open and inspect the instrument this way. As you can see, there is still tension on the device itself because of these arms. And anytime you see those tension producing arms, that's where you're going to want to be looking at and inspecting for cracks or chips, because what you don't want to have happen is there to be a small crack here, or for the screw to be loose or missing, and then in the procedure the physician goes to do the spread, and then for whatever reason this screw pops out or part of this tension bar here comes loose and falls into the surgical site. So make sure always inspect all up and down these tension bars, in addition to looking at all of these notches on this retractor spreader bar down here on the bottom. Now you're going to want to look at the notches to make sure that they're not damaged, but also to make sure that there's no debris in them as well. And then down here at the bottom, you can probably see there's little pass-through holes and spaces here that you're going to want to make sure are completely clean and clear of debris and bioburden, in addition to the working jaws themselves. You can see these little teeth here on the Lamina Spreader. You're going to want to make sure that those are clean of debris as well. Okay, that is the 6 3/4 inch Lamina Spreader, and they do come without teeth, and they come in larger versions. So this, as I mentioned, is a 6 3/4. You can see them all the way up to 10 inches, past 10.5 inches sometimes. So just be aware of the sizing as you're inspecting and assembling these devices as well. And again, pay very careful attention to the risk of injury for the sudden closure of the device as you're handling it. That's all for this video. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Hello, My Name Is. And until next time, keep fighting dirty.